Dollar. Dirt on money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. New death battle. We got Deadpool versus Mask. I remember watching the first Deadpool. I haven't watched any other Deadpools. Have you? Lies.
I do remember watching.
Lies. What?
I do remember watching. I just don't know, like.
I don't remember much, but I remember watching the first Deadpool, and that's the only one I watched. Mask, for sure. I remember Mask. For sure. Like, Mask was iconic growing up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, with that being said, before we get into this one, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want to first support. All you have to do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
like it with a thumbs up.
We'll highly appreciate it. But let's hop into it. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
You sure this is gonna work? This'll shut him up for good?
Trust me, it's the perfect plan.
Okay then, let's get started.
To most of us, the laws of reality are unbending rules we never question.
Even for us, but for some people, they're more like guidelines.
Such as Deadpool, Marvel's merc with a micropenis.
And the Mask, a total Chad who just oozes big dick energy.
Huh, could have sworn that would get his attention.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win.
My third death battle? Ha! Wait, what was that about a micropenis?
Every famous superhero has a special something which makes them recognizable. Some are gothic knights of darkness, a showcase of order versus chaos. Some are instantly relatable, a prime example of an average person in a not-so-average world.
And some are shoved in your face over and over and over again until you just can't take it anymore.
Oh, shucks, are you talking about me? You're such a sweet talker.
Go away.
We've been through this, but why stop a good thing? Hi, I'm Wade Wilson, masterful mercenary and twice robbed of winning People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive award. Way back, I got stuck in a seriously shitty situation called cancer. The worst supervillain. But then the good folks of Department K offered me a cure. Sounded great. Until I learned the big plot twist.
Department K was actually a sect of the Weapon X program.
Alright, 6'2", 210.
Okay.
A.K.A. Merc with a mouth. Big DP. Oh, Tom Cruise. Alright, has 34. You know, what? Operal cancer tumors. What? Obsessed with shit. Alright, you got a lot going on with his computer.
A top secret project for crafting super soldiers by any means necessary.
They shot Wade up with 50 cc's of hot, creamy Wolverine juice. It gave him the same crazy healing factor, but also turned his face into an improv comedy prompt.
You look like an avocado. Had sex with an older, more disgusting avocado.
Yeah. After escaping in gruesome fashion, Wade resumed his life as a mercenary, taking the name Deadpool.
He's got your standard superhuman buffs. Super strength, super speed, super toughness, the works. But he put that super swagger to use as an expert martial artist. Though it's hard to tell sometimes because he lets himself get hit a lot.
Hey, when you have a healing factor that would make even Logan's nuclear-charred adamantium skeleton blush, you let yourself nosh on a lead sandwich every once in a while. I've survived gunshot wounds, impalement, organ destruction, stupefaction, and even freaking disintegration. Good luck trying to take me out.
Don't take all the credit for yourself. You know you were cursed with everlasting life by Thanos during some of that.
Yeah, well, me and Space Grimace have a really deep relationship. About as deep as I am and his girlfriend. Hey-oh!
Good thing Thanos removed the curse so we could violently murder you.
An impulse I deeply empathize with.
Well, as much as I like getting resurrected after that, I like doing the opposite to other people even more. As in killing them. with weapons, especially my lovely golden girls, Bee and Arthur.
That would be his katanas, which are almost unbreakable thanks to an energy field from his suit. Fully charged, they can even cut the Hulk.
Even then, Deadpool is a walking arsenal with enough machine guns, sniper rifles, grenades, rocket launchers, tranquilizers, etc. to take out a small country.
And if I'm feeling cute, I might delete you later with any one of the wacky weapons of mass destruction I've picked up on my misadventures. Like a gun that wipes you from history, the actual Venom symbiote, and the 7th Infinity Stone, the Continuity Gem. It rewrites canon itself and could even make Wiz and Boomstick bearable co-hosts. I mean, maybe.
Oh yeah? Well, let's go over some of these feats of yours. Take it away, Wiz.
With pleasure. Deadpool has showcased his impressive super strength when, at one point, he stood up straight, without aid. Based on Deadpool's cannon weight and examining the distribution of mass here, we can deduce his legs can support 210 pounds, or just under 100 kilograms.
Wait, what?
Oh, or how about the time he held up this pistol? That's a Desert Eagle Mark 19, which weighs 72 whole ounces. Amazing!
Guys, what the hell? You know I can kick people through concrete walls and yank around a 6-ton helicopter, right?
Here we can see him running, much like typical human beings run. And the average male running speed is about 9.4 kilometers per hour.
Hey, I was out running a goddamn airplane. Do you know how fast airplanes are? Jesus H. Christ almighty. Do some research for once, you frauds.
Oh my god.
Jokes aside, Deadpool can move faster than the eye can track. He's caught Captain America's shield, which Cap can throw fast enough to slice through tanks. He's even dodged the electric-powered mutant Surge's lightning blasts. If these are anything like the leaders of real lightning, they could be moving over 98,000 meters per second.
Deadpool's a tough son of a bitch, too. He's survived a sunburn from a freaking space laser, getting crushed under the Chrysler building, and an explosion that cratered an entire city block. Just look at the size of that.
Measuring the crater's volume and applying statistics for pulverization of rock, the explosion must have equaled about 130 tons of TNT.
That's like getting hit in the face with 22 monster trucks driving at top speed, all at the same time.
See.
But Deadpool isn't perfect. Far from it, obviously. Unlike Wolverine, his chemically induced healing factor isn't a natural evolution, and so it seriously damaged his brain. Which explains a lot.
This guy isn't just annoying as balls, he's legit insane. Talk about a terrible combination.
Well, Deadpool's insanity leads him to talk to seemingly invisible people, namely the writers and editors of each comic book he's in.
I mean, is it really insanity if it's true? That's even how he got rid of the continuity gem, by literally handing it over to the editors.
While his broken mind and daredevil attitude makes him incredibly unpredictable, it can often put him in over his head. Plus, while his healing factor is quite potent, it's not an instant quick fix.
That's why he prefers to reattach his limbs rather than wait for them to regrow.
Am I crazy? Or is your hand really small?
That's not pleasant.
I'm sorry, because it reminded me of shit. Oh my god.
my good hands.
I'm like,
Biggest weakness, though, is that he's a dumb internet meme and he should feel bad about it.
And using this mathematical formula, taking account of Deadpool's abundance in media, we can quantify exactly how dumb he is.
You know, I've done this death battle bullshit 3 times now, and can I just say, I hope you douchebags never change. I love it. I'll be over there chomping on popcorn and chimichangas while your heads explode trying to figure out how I could possibly lose this one. Toodles.
Good riddance.
Deadpool may be an annoying clown who has menaced Marvel's good and bad sides for decades, but he's also had sex with my mom over 100 times and made her moan like, hey, who changed the prompter? Get back here, you son of a bitch!
what was?
What you think about him?
I was trying to see what that
Nah,
looked.
what you think about Deadpool?
Oh.
Come on now, see.
I don't know. With Deadpool, he just comes off very I know
All
he
over
has
the place.
all over the place, a little comical, a little
Extra.
unserious sometimes, extra.
I gotta rewatch Deadpool. I've been in a binge of watching all the Marvel series in a row.
You have.
So I've been trying to just as the story. Just watch it as far as the storyline.
Yeah, but he still has like some strengths. He's big. He
can take.
He can take some things.
And he has the ability to re-heal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he fast as fuck.
Fast.
So, and he use weapons.
He do.
And he can kick.
He does
like
survive some things.
Yeah.
So.
And if you kill him, you come back to.
I mean, hey.
The prompter. Get back here, you son of a bitch!
Psychologist Carl Jung once described the persona as a kind of mask, designed on the one hand to make a definite impression on others, and on the other to conceal the true nature of the individual.
Right.
Basically, who we are on the inside is different than who we are on the outside. But what if putting on a mask could actually reveal what was underneath it?
Underneath the mask? You mean your face?
I don't even know how to start to answer that.
Use your mouth, it's on your face. Well, while Wiz is trying to figure out how masks work, dumbass, let's talk about one mask in particular, the mask.
Its origins are shrouded in mystery. Some say it was used as part of an African tribal ritual. Others say it was created by Loki, the Norse god of mischief.
Who knows and who cares? It wound up in the hands of Stanley Ipkiss, the slubbiest, dorkiest loser this side of Deadpool.
Regenerating degenerates have feelings too, you know.
Curious, Stanley donned the mask and was transformed from an everyman to a Superman.
Smokey!
And now he's a big green cartoon character the media dubbed Big Head.
But you can just call him the Mask. With his newfound powers, Stanley would take on the mob, get the girl, and live happily ever after. Right?
Don't let the family movie fool you. Sorry, movies. I always forget that second one.
Don't blame you. This ain't your silly Steamboat Willie shenanigans.
No. Did they have a second mask? No. I've never seen the second mask, though. Let's see.
Babes.
What? Yeah, it says 2005. What? And then we got Son of the Mask. Oh, that is Son of the Mask. Huh?
Let me see.
So you got this, it says Son of the Mask, but you got the
and then
mask
this
too.
mask too. Can you click on it? That one was
Son of the Mask. And
the
then
mask.
I'm gonna have to.
I ain't seen that one, Chad.
And this one looks worse. This one?
I know. Yeah, that one don't look good. Go back to the drawing board.
Get ready for some good old-fashioned hardcore violence.
See, the mask itself is alive, and it desires nothing more than absolute carnage. By tapping into its wearer's repressed id, it can turn a nebbish nobody like Stanley into a rampaging serial killer.
True.
Complete with Bugs Bunny powers. Horrifying.
Metafictional combat scientists like myself have long speculated about a unifying theory that could explain the source of the mask's powers. We call this phenomenon Toon Force. Think of characters such as Bugs Bunny, Popeye, and Michael Jordan. A being that wields Toon Force seems capable of accomplishing almost anything they desire so long as they find it humorous. With this power, the mask can manipulate the laws of physics whenever he likes, even breaking the fourth wall.
Oh, God, no, he can break it too? You never said anything about that, and now we've got two of them.
Don't forget about me!
Oh!
Two of them.
Regardless, Toon Force allows the mask to summon any kind of weapon imaginable from thin air.
Everything from oversized guns and rocket launchers to whoopee cushions, dynamite, anvils, hell, anything from the good fellas at Acme.
Toon Force users can manipulate their bodies in any way they like, whether it be stretching their limbs, inflating themselves like a balloon, or shape-shifting into giant monsters.
And best of all, you can't really hurt a Toon. Well, at least not in the normal way.
Right, it's not that the mask has a specific healing factor or some such. It's more like he can just say no to damage.
He's had holes blown in him, had his head cut off, stripped his own flesh from his bones, and was blown up into a bloody pulp. He can outpace Lobo, remember him? Because he doesn't need to wait for his body to heal. It just happens.
However, the scariest thing about the mask's use of Toon Force is how it affects the world around him. In most cases, the rules of Toon Force are applied to the user and whomever or whatever the Force is affecting.
This even happens in the movie. Man, look at her go!
But in the true canon of The Mask, this is not the case. And this leads to some, well, horrific imagery. The Mask can pick up cars and knock over buildings with ease. He can dodge point-blank bullets and run fast enough to set the ground on fire. He has survived massive explosions, giant robots, and being kicked in the testicles so hard he flew.
Out of all the gore in those comics, that is the worst thing I've seen yet. But remember what we said before about him fighting Lobo? The guy who ate a city?
At one point, Lobo and the Mask raced around the entire planet several times in the span of just a few seconds, and then crashed into each other in an absolutely gargantuan blast. Based on their after-trail rings, and given an estimated time frame of less than half a minute, which fits given the context, they must have been going over 9 million meters per second.
Ah, what a couple of scamps.
There's only one way to really stop the Mask, and that's by removing the Mask itself.
Good luck trying. The only way is if the wearer has already decided to let it come off. And with the power it gives, who'd want to?
Technically, the conscience of the person the Mask possesses still exists, and could be reasoned with or tricked into removing the Mask.
Like when Lobo threw a guilt bomb at him after he murdered hundreds of people.
But the Mask itself has an astronomically powerful influence on its host.
Right. I mean, who doesn't like letting loose every once in a while? We've covered a lot of vicious murderers on the show, but I've never seen one who has as much fun with it as the Mask.
Let's rock this joint!
Bro, that makes me want to just go back and watch that tonight.
You wanna watch it?
I might go to bed watching The Mask. But
I was about to say I may have cause my memory bad. Did they give the age and the?
No.
Oh, okay.
None of that information.
Okay, with that one, yeah, okay. Cause I was like, did I miss something?
No,
I know I've been over here jamming, but. But
it's just childhood. It's just childhood memories.
And
man.
I remember when I used to watch it, I'm like, he's so badass.
Did you?
I did. I mean, I didn't cuss, but
Bro, it's
was
such
just
a
I say he's so dope. But
when did the original Mask come out?
Because if that one came out in 2005, then I would say maybe
94.
Oh,
Damn,
child.
we
I was
were
about to
babies.
say we was little.
We still toddlers around this motherfucker. Goo goo gaga. You
Yeah.
for real though. What?
Oh,
But
definitely
that's really watch that mom. I don't know, man. With this one, I just don't know, man. I don't know. All right, who you going with, C? You got
Do
an
we
idea?
do 5, 4, 3, or we do 3, 2, 1?
I can do 3, 2, 1. If you got an
five.
idea,
Do 5.
All right.
Start at 5.
In 5, 4,
Hold on.
3, 2, 1.
Mask.
Deadpool.
What the freaking freak?
I'm gonna say
Can we
Deadpool, but deep down in my heart, I
Go with the heart.
I want the Mask.
My heart going with Mask because I have no clue. I'm going with Mask. I'm
Childhood
sorry.
heart, Mask, realization in the real world. I want to say
Real
Deadpool.
world? This ain't real world? Okay, you got your pick. I got mine. Let's go. Irritating.
But remember what I told you last vid?
Okay, let's see.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got in this mess. But there's only enough funding for a few minutes of animation, so we're skipping that part.
Smoking!
All right, Majora's Mistake. You've got one chance to take that off.
Penis metaphor!
Oh! Yeah.
What a ride!
I must break you.
Damn, Deadpool, fight my man!
He showed up like that. Come on, Mask.
Actually, that's not canon. Let's just say I know the right people. With this continuity gem, I can rewrite anything I think needs fixing. I could stop Hitler from being born, rewrite the Star Wars prequels, or even make you take off that mask.
No! Stop it! No!
This is over.
Wow, you weren't kidding.
Ah, Beans, we're in the storyboards.
Old chum, I think that zany stunt of yours ran out the budget. Can't make the scene if you don't have the green. Lucky for you, I have an idea.
What are we doing?
What the fuck is going on? So what the fuck is going on? This ain't no death battle.
Ah, that's it. Honey bun, we're good to go.
What the hell was that, y'all?
It's a little intervention.
That wasn't the death battle I want to see. I want to see some ass fight, some ass beating, some. No, there's too much ass.
All right, let's go.
What? Where'd you get that?
Oh, Jack, I'm already wearing it.
Look at the sky. He isn't me.
This is a musical.
Although the internet thinks he might be, perhaps I've gone too far, far from my reality. I'll do this right. I'm not a joke. What even is a chimichanga? Fuck you.
Indeed.
We both did. No.
Wow.
The mask fucking win again.
Wow.
See, fuck you and your picks, bruh. Every fucking week.
I say you to go to hard.
Who's next?
I don't want to.
KO!
Yes, he's gone! He's finally gone! He can never bother us again! Why don't they feel as awesome as they should?
To be fair, given his more robust history, Deadpool held a solid advantage in experience and skill. He was relatively smarter and more, mentally put together in comparison. So it's possible he could have outsmarted the Mask, if given the chance.
Yes, if that chance was never gonna come. He had some really cool feats of strength and speed, but the Mask blew him out of the water. Like, who cares that Deadpool pulled around a 6-ton copter when the Mask knocked over a building weighing over 1,000 tons? And comparing their speed, he's 100 times faster too. Like, there's no contest.
Not to mention the size of the blast from the Mask and Lobo's collision equals 322 teratons of TNT, trillions of times greater than Deadpool's asteroid feat.
Whiz, stop. None of that matters. This is stupid. We pit Deadpool against a cartoon god. Like you said, the Mask could just say no to damage. Deadpool couldn't even really hurt him. This whole thing was a blowout and total stomp.
No, I mean, I guess you're right. We're supposed to be impartial, and we went too far. But Boomstick, it's too late to change it.
There's no way to mask what we've done.
The winner is...
What the hell?
Dear Wiz and Boomstick, I know our relationship has been a rocky one, but I just wanted to say, thanks. Thanks for helping me rediscover who I am. Who I really am. The past decade of memes and cosplays and Hot Topic shirts changed me. and I couldn't see it on my own. You made me remember my true self, missing feet and all. And with some help from this royalty-free Sarah McLachlan ripoff song, I hope you can find in your hearts your true selves too. Sayonara, Death Battle. Sayonara.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Wiz, but I wish he was still around.
Yeah, me too. Oh no!
Oh, yeah!
The winner is me!
Bruh, I was gonna go with the mask from the jump, but I said, let me try to outsmart the situation and go with Deadpool. But in the heart, I was like, Mask gonna win this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Why I always do that? Every time I be like, I want to go with this person, but I'm gonna try to play it smart.
Just go with your gut.
That's what you say, dude.
That's what I say, do. And if my gut say one day I'm wrong, then we got some
gut cleaner.
We got some. We gotta clean it, okay?
Gotta clean that gut a little
What you
bit.
got going on? Okay,
Bruh,
we ain't won.
Y'all, how did I mess up on that one yet again?
Mm-hmm.
Another week of getting up and not paying. Oh man, I wanted to say the mask, but I was like, but from my viewpoint, I never looked at the mask as a cartoon or animation like that. It was just always the movie The Mask.
Yeah.
I never looked at the comics. I didn't even know nothing about that.
Oh yeah.
But hey, you live to learn every day, man. If you don't learn something every day, what are you here for?
Oh.
Let's be real. You should.
So I'm gonna say nothing.
Y'all spend what's up in the
That's
comments.
how you really living. That's what I was about to say.
Well, that's true though. You supposed to
good,
at least learn something every day.
I'm crazy.
That's what we're here for.
That's what we're here for. Tell them, babe.
Man, hey, spam us up in the comments. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts about it in the comment section down below. But as always, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid That Says. We are. We out.
Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partner.